Hello, welcome back. Okay, I'll just start the video again. But yeah, fridge in front of you. This is going to be a fermenter fridge. There's one behind me which is going to end up as a kegging fridge, so that'll have a couple of old Pepsi style kegs in there, well known as corny kegs. I'm going to pause this for a second so you can get a shot of the inside. It's nice that it's got that on there, but she looks a bit, it's been sitting in someone's house for a while. Runs, and the good things about it are, it's been fairly well looked after. So if you hear that, the catch on the freezer still works really quite well. On the inside, here we have a piece of aluminium, obviously because, pardon me, it's really hot here at the moment. Hence the fermenter fridge, because I can't brew where I would usually brew. So I've got a STC 1000 that's going to sit on top of this and regulate the temperature so that I get a nice smooth 21 degrees for the entire ferment. You can notice that this has been used as a beer fridge before because of these holes here. That's where a shank would go through and your beer tap would be on the other side. This would run down to a keg and off to a gas bottle, so you had serving pressure. So what I'm going to do is pause it again, and someone's taken a piece of stainless, put it on the side, so there's a gas inlet tube on that side. This is janky and I don't like doing this, but there is the inlets, so you just run your gas line in through there. So the inside's pretty clean basically. However, if I get in here, where can I see myself? Behind the rubbers there, it feels sticky, like there's been a bit of a beer explosion. So I need to take that aluminium plate off, take all the seals off, soak them, clean them up, if not reseal it completely. Pause this for a sec. So potentially replace the seals on there, and I want to get this handle off, so that means taking the inside off so it's easier to paint it that way. And someone has gone Burko with the fucking screws on the inside, which is okay. I would have done probably just as gnarly job, if not, there'd have to be 64 screws or something holding that piece of aluminium in. Nonetheless, it gets really cold, which is good. Despite the 40 plus degree days that we've had here, I've got another fridge which is its freezer part, which is very similar, is frozen at the moment, so it's just thawing out. And it's late obviously. So I've just got to do this work by hand. But it's too hot to do this sort of shit during the day. Here anyway. So, I'll be cleaning this up. Getting all this. There's a bit of auto tape, which someone's put on there. And you can see down, there's a kick tray at the bottom. So, I'll give that to a mate and see if he can get that chromed up for me, because that'll look really nice. So with the handle, while it's off the fucking thing, but we'll see what happens with that. Also got a nice sheet of stainless, so on the other fridge, if we can get this in fucking shot, on the other fridge, I'll probably put that and mount the tap facing on a piece of stainless similar to this, but on the other one. But I'll get to that eventually. Sorry for the jankiness of this video. It's just that this is good what I got to work with at the moment. So it's a phone stuck inside a selfie stick in a vise, which is clamped to a chair. So I better get on with my shit and get this done. But essentially this is just going to have a temperature controller sitting on the top of it, regulating the temperature of this, say to 21 degrees for pitching temperature, because at the moment when you're getting 40-degree days, if you don't have, well, even in an air-conditioned room, it can get above your pitching temperature. So you need a safe place to pitch. And that, where are we? That is it right there. So it'll only fit one of my big fermenters in there, but it could end up back being a beer fridge at some point with, you know, shanks hanging out the top of it. But that taken into account, you know, you don't want to, you've got a food fridge, a fermenter fridge and a beer fridge, you don't want to be using a heap of power. So as I get on with this, I'll document little bits and pieces and I'll upload them. Obviously not lock sport videos, but I'll just pause this for a sec. But yeah, okay, we're back. But yeah, the prices of modified fridges, it's really stupid and ridiculous, considering all you need is a hole saw or a spade bit and a bit of common sense and do a bit of research, you know. So I'm going to be turning this old girl, who'd have to be at least 50 or 60 years old, into a nice fermenter fridge. And as we go along, you'll probably end up seeing a beer poured, hopefully. That is the intention of this whole fucking exercise. So for someone who's been bottling beer for, say, 15 years on and off, you can get off flavours, odours and other alcohols, ether alcohols that you don't want in your beer if it gets above if it goes outside the range the yeast is tolerant to just simplify it all. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on now. I've got to get to cleaning this up, so for you guys picking, happy picking and enjoy that. And yeah, I'm going to go do my work on the fridge for the time being and come back, show you, maybe making it a little bit of a series of how do you turn a dirty old fridge into a fermenter and then another fridge into a kegging system. So, sorry it's just been a blank part of a fridge of me rambling, but yeah, that's the only way to really convey this properly. Plus I wanted to get a shot of inside and out of this before I go messing with it. Alright, cheers guys, thanks for watching.